healthy against us, or getting his game healthy against us. So he was a big difference in that game. We couldn't stop him enough. And then, of course, I think we got some open looks. We didn't get enough, obviously. But we did have some open looks, and we just couldn't hit anything from a couple of our guys today. So it's disappointing for all of us. Go to the tournament now and just have to go in there and make a run in this tournament is the answer to continue this season with success. Any postseason that we can get, we're gonna embrace, and we'll play from there. So the best shot at postseason is right now in the tournament, where I think it's still determined who we're going to play, but we'll be the 8th seed. We're proud of 10 wins. We're not at all proud of the 3 home losses we have here in the league. That shouldn't happen, but it's happened.
Caroline and Bridget have the mics. Chris, you want to start us off?
Coach, you cut it to 5. Did you feel like you maybe got a little too excited with some of those shots when you made that run?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Brendan?
Yeah, we have to be able to control that, and we did not. We took some bad shots. We just had a couple of times where we needed to have more poise in that run, and I get it. Everyone was all jacked up and ready to go, but that's not the way we need to respond.
For a game like this, come out and beat 15-5 and 10 points again,
yeah.
You know, what did you see early and
I saw Jared do tough early. I mean, there are some things at his length and his size. I mean, he hit the sleeper 3, and he hit another one. He hit a pull-up. I mean, and then they're good at running it. You saw guys that were came out. I think you know, they're playing for the league championship down the stretch, and it didn't work out. Now that they know they're in the NCAA tournament, they're just playing to win. And he played really loose.
Stay on that side in the front row.
We had a couple of really good looks during that time too, but a couple of them didn't hit anything.
Right in the front row.
I just want to bring you back to the beginning of the night, senior night, and
yeah.
just talk about Karras and Spike for a few minutes and what the experience is like working with those 2 young gentlemen.
Well, it's been a great 4 years. I mean, because both of them are a little bit of, to say they're under the radar recruits would be true. I mean, and both of them we just had a great feel that they could be really good players here, and they certainly would. And it's disappointing that they weren't be able to have their senior year and have the success they had in their first 2 years in their next 2 years. And so, because it really, Spike played last year hurt, he did great, but this year we thought he'd be healthy all year long. It didn't work out.
Drew?
Over here, what's the argument you would make right now that you guys deserve to be in the NCAA tournament?
You know, you have to look at all. I think it's such a Drew. It has a lot to do with what the other teams are doing. You know, the teams that who is the competition. We do have 10 wins in a very good league. We do have some wins over the top 25 team, and we've played a lot of top 25 teams. And I'm sure other people have similar arguments. But I don't know enough about the other teams, and Drew, I really trust the people in that room. They're really talented at what they do, and they don't get too many of these things wrong. So if we get to be in, we're in. Whatever work we got to do, we're in. If we're not, you just got to say, hey, they spent weeks of their own time getting this done.
Right over here with Tony.
John, after the Purdue game, you know, all of us, I guess, out here thought that you guys were in really good shape to make the NCAA tournament. It's been a struggle. Then, how has this thing kind of slipped away a little bit over the? I mean, I know the competition's good, but how has this thing kind of slipped away?
That's exactly it. That the schedule changed. Remember when I told you we were whatever we were at the midpoint, 6-3. I said this is a difference. The 9 games coming up. I mean, we're clearly not better than Iowa. We showed we weren't better. Wisconsin on the road is a tough one. Ohio State, we won 1 time down there in 9 years, and that's easy how it slips away. Those are 3 losses during that time that, you know, we need to get 1 or 2 of those. So the other teams are better than us. They're playing better. They played better than us. Whatever, you can look at a whole lot of factors, but we couldn't get it done.
And those big moments you talked about, you know, when you cut it to 5,
yeah.
Are those the types of moments where this team really missed Spike and Karras this season? Big at crunch time like that.
I mean, we missed him. We missed him in every moment. We missed him in the beginning of games, in the end of games, in the locker rooms, in practice. We missed a lot of it. But you know, we had to get over that, and we've all been over that. We've been just trying to really be true to these young men and do whatever we can for them. And so, but yeah, there were some plays we'd like to have back, and they were really good at that. But they were really good at making plays when you know things broke down. And that's been an issue for us. The shot clock has affected us. I will admit that extra 5 seconds of running one more action has affected us, and we're going to have to do a really good job of getting better there.
Back over to Brennan.
He's probably touches a little bit on some of the big moments, some of the shot selections,
Yeah.
but all night for 34 attempted threes, was it settling? Was the guy just trying to do too much all at once and things like that? Well, for such a big number,
Yeah, you know, I think of a couple of our guys did get some good looks, and then of course there's probably 5 or 6 of them, 3 or 4 of them at the end that we shot, but we could not. The hedge was really bothering us. The hard hedge was really bothering us, and we could not get into the lane to score. I thought we had trouble seeing the big man on the roll. We just had trouble seeing him. Zach saw him better than the other guys did. So we didn't get those looks that we've been getting. They have better balance to our game, and then it's the shot clock, as I said, is winding down, and somebody's cranking one maybe early. I thought Muhammad had really good looks, and he shot it well all week in practice, but he couldn't get one today. Duncan does not get many good looks. He is not. He's really deep and has to get it. And but they gave Zach. I'm pleased that Derek got out of a little funk. He was shooting like 19% the last 5 games, and that was good. He could get out of that funk.